Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss the sequential search. Your sequential search is also called as your linear search. So your searching is nothing but here to find the desired element from the list. Here we have the sequential search. By using the sequential search here, we can find the elements from the list. In the list we have some elements. By that here we can find our element, whatever we chosen. And this search process can starting with the comparing of the search element with the first element in the list. First it is searching the element from the list. If that list is a matching, the result is element found. Otherwise the element is compared with the next elements in the list. If the both numbers, whatever we choose in the number and whatever we have the list of element, if these two are matched, it can be shows that our element is found. Otherwise here the search element is comparing to with the next element in the list, right? And after that here, if both are matched in the next line, if the both are matched, then the result will be element found. Otherwise here you can repeat the same process until the getting of the comparison. Like here you can repeat the same with the next element in the list until the search element is compared with the last element in the list. If the last element is also does not match, the result we are getting like your element not found. Here we will get the element not found. Just you can imagine, first you have to be choose the list. From that list here, choose the one element to found. Just here you can choose the list from the starting. If both are matching here, the output will be displayed. And also it can be terminates our function. If both are not matched, that can be moves to the next point, next number from the list. And until the satisfying of the condition, it can be performs the next positions. Once it is found in any way, it can be shows the output is like your element found in the positions. If it is not found here, directly it can be shows like your element not found. And here we had one algorithm to find the sequential search in the C++. Let's see here how it will be looks like. First here in the sequential search, you have to be initialize our index like I is equals to 0. Why we are starting with the 0 means array of index is starts with the 0 and ends with the n minus 1, right? So here we are initializing the index value within the form of arrays, that is the I is equals to 0. And here number of elements in the list is n. N means here number of element we can choose. How many numbers? It may be the 100, it may be the 1000, lakhs, any number of you can choose the list. That is the user's choice here. Just here you can choose the list is like your up to n. And step 2, next here we have the step 2. Check if I less than n. If I less than n, I means here we have the 0. Suppose here we are choosing the n is the 1. 0 less than 1 means your yes. Here comparing to the 0, here 1 is the larger value. So then here you can move to the step 3. If it is the larger, you can move to the step 3. Okay. Otherwise, okay, if this is a true, we are moving to the step 3. If this is false, then you can go to the step 5. Then you can move to our step 5. You can see here we have else here go to the step 5. And here if the one I less than n is a true here, we need to be compare the key matches with the list elements at the I or not. You can match with the list elements in this. And here, if those are matched in the programmatic, so Cout means here this is the output for us in the C++. It can be shows our output like your element form successful search. Okay, and it returns our index, means in which position we found the element, that will be our index I, the found element. And next here go to the step. If the step 3 is satisfied, it is directly moved to the step 6, means here automatically the function will be terminated. Suppose here our step 2 I less than n we have, right? That is a false. We are moving to the step 5, right? So before that here we have the step 4. Increment the I value by 1. Increment the I value by 1. Where or else here when? If that is not matched, you can move to the next element, right? In the time here you can increment the I value by 1. At present we have the I is equals to 0. By 1 means here it will be the I is equals to 1. Like that you can move to the next step. In the step 4 we have that one. You can see here. Okay. And you can move to the step 2. And again you have to check the condition. If that is true, we can move to the step 3. Otherwise, you go to the step 5. Let's see here what we have the step 5. You can print the end of the list. So means here the list is completed. You search complete list. You completed the searching for the complete list, but you are not getting any element from that. In the time your element are not found, then here can be shows the unsuccessful search. And after that it will be moves to our step 6, that is the stop. It will be stops our performance. So like this here we can perform the sequential search. So just we'll see the one example how it will be looks like, then you will be understand with the example. Okay, so see here. See. Here we have the one example. First here we need to be take the some list of elements. By that list of elements here we can perform these steps. Whatever we performed in the algorithm and the theory part. Right. First here I am choosing the some elements. 4, 10, 5 and the 15, 6, 30, 40, 9 and the 7. Just I took these numbers. Whatever you need the numbers that you can choose. This is the user's choice. Users means our choice. So just I took my numbers like this. And you can see the array index starts with a 0, right? See. Here this is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. So 0 to 8 means here in this we have the total 9 numbers. Right? After that here you have to be choose your desired search element. Here I am choosing my desired search element is the 15. My search element is the 15. Where it is in the third one. Okay, but we know that the computer will not know, right? Like this. We know the position for the 15, but here the computer is not known for anything. It is need to source the element. So we are searching in the form of sequential manner. We are searching this one in the form of sequential manner. Okay, so you can see here. Here I am choosing the search element equal to 15. Okay, here I am choosing the search element is a 15. And here by the linear or else your sequential search, your algorithm can start from the first element. What we have your first element? We have the 4. And you can compare with that your key element. So now here 15 is the key element. And here what we have the first element, that is the 4. Your search element we are taking the 15, and also we can call this is the key element for this. And what we have the first element, that is a 4 we have. Then you can make your 4, 10, 5, 15, 6, 30, 40 and the 9 and 7. Right? After that here you can make the first element with the index 0. Okay? Already we have the index 0, but here we need to make that one is the starting point for the processing, or else your starting point for the searching the element. Here I am giving this one like I equal to 0. I equal to the 0. So now we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 7, 8. So now we have the first element. The first element I is equals to 0. Just here you have to be compare. You have to be compare with the first element to the key element. 4 equal to the 15. 4 is equal to the 15. No. 4 is not equal to the 15. So means here we are not finding the element from the first element. So then here we need to be move the next element, right? So next element what we have here, we have the element is like your 10. Okay, so once you can see in the step 4 here you have to be increment by 1. You have to be increment our index is like here by 1, right? So that is whatever we are doing here, moving of 10, right? And next here you can see again write the values for this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 0, 10, 5, 15, 6, 30, 40, 9 and the 7. Okay, right? And here the first element is not matched, right? So you can remove that one. Remove means you can kept aside. And then you have to be move the our I now here. I is equals to 1. It is increased by the value 1. Then again you have to be match. 10 is equal to the 15. Is a 10 is equal to the 15? No. 10 is also not equal to the 15. Then you can move to the next element. Again we are moving to the next element. 4, 10, 5, 15, 6, 30, 40, 9, 7. Right? And you can see we are moving to the next element. What we have the next element here? We have the next element is the 5. So then here the index is increased the value by 1. Now we have the I is equals to 2. Now we have the value is like here I is equals to 2. Right? Again you can check. 5 is equal to the 15. No, it is also not equal to the 15. So then if it is not equal, again you have to be move the next element. So here the index is increased by the value 1. Now the index is increased by the value 1. 4, 10, 5, 15, 6, 40. Right. So now the index is increased by 1. See here. Now the index is here. I is equals to 3. The index is here. I equal to the 3. Now we can check. Here we have the element is a 15 and our key element is also 15. Is this equal? 15 equal to 15? Yes, this is a true. This is the true. And then you can stop the process now. So it can be shows the element is found. Successfully search the element. So like this here we can process our information. Then automatically it can be shows that our information is like your element found in location I equal to the 3 means your third position. Location means here it can be shows third position. Element found in the location I is equals to 3, that is a third position. So like this here we can work our sequential search. Thank you for the watching. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel.